Yo, welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Campbell Soup, Delixer over on YouTube. Campbell Soup on Twitch. As always, live across all three platforms. What's going on, Delixer? How are you? How's it going, Campbell Soup? Welcome in, welcome in. Feels like it's been a long time since I've streamed. I think it's just because I've been kind of on and off vacation. We were at the lake. Didn't do a Thursday, Saturday stream. Then we came back for one stream, and then we were out of town again at like a wedding. So we were out of town for, a couple days. Actually, just one night, I guess. A couple days. And then came back. I feel like we're just finally settling back into to some regular scheduled streams, etc. I think I'm gonna do a poll over on, how do I do it? A poll over on Twitch for what map we should do. How do I do it? This? No. That. How do I do it? John, welcome in. How are you? All right, we got some things to talk about before we get into the stream today. Mainly because YouTube, as you know, I stream across all three platforms. So I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. YouTube came out with an article, I guess you could say. It's like a blog post talking about the YouTube metrics that are required to earn on a channel, to monetize your channel. And they're moving the goalpost in a big way. I think it's getting a lot of negative press. I think it deserves most of it when it comes to these changes. And I just want to talk about them and what it means for our channel and what it means with moving forward. I'm going to get into the specifics, Delixer, because I'm a little upset about them. Obviously, it's their platform. They can do what they want with it. I guess they know I'm not going anywhere, which I'm not. But here's how it goes. So let's just talk about it real quick. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, August 11th. We've been doing this channel for a while. A lot of you have been here for quite some time and have been hanging out, and I thank you. Your support, your community, your constant presence in the live streams is greatly appreciated. It is obviously moving towards what we're trying to do. Yeah, so Delixer, what it used to be is, here, I can even show you, and it's what it is right now, because they're not changing this until February 1st, 2027. I'm going to just show you my YouTube dashboard. Because here's how it works on the channel. You do have to have a certain amount of subscribers, you have to have a certain amount of content that you put out on a regular basis, and you have to have just a couple of metrics before you can earn. And I think that's fair. Do I think everybody should just be, paid for content that they're putting out there? Sure. But, a lot of people are just doing it for fun on YouTube. Not everyone's trying to monetize. So, and not everyone wants the headache of actually trying to go through it all. And there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes on with it. So here's how it works right now. I'm going to show you. And this is pulling back the curtain a little bit. We're going to play DayZ. We're going to get past this. I just want to talk about it. And if people have questions throughout the stream, they can, pop in and ask those questions. But right now, actually, let's start with what it is right now. Can I just do this? How do I do this? This button. And I think you should still be able to see me. Yeah. So these are the metrics. These bars here are what I have to hit in order to monetize my content on YouTube. Right now, when you watch the YouTube channel and you see those ads, that ad revenue just goes straight back to YouTube and to Google, which is fine. That's how it works until you, hit some of these requirements. So you need these two things. These two bars have to be filled, and one of these within some period of time. So you need 500 subscribers, 3 video uploads, which, by the way, the streams do that for us. You know what I mean? Like, we upload shorts, and you know, we just did upload the hunt for the SAR-17, the new SCAR. Check out the YouTube video, because apparently I'm going to need the support now more than ever. So I'm not too worried about the uploads within 90 days. We need 500 subscribers. We're on our way there. I'm not worried about that. And then you need one of these bars to be full. So that's either 3 million views on shorts, which obviously we haven't even put a little nick in the... there's not even a little blue tick over here to show that we've started that journey, because we've only had 7.3 thousand out of 3 million. So not worried about that. But what I was getting excited about was over 365 days, you could also just have 3,000 YouTube Shorts views. And as you can see, we're pretty much halfway there. I was feeling pretty good about that, right? Then they came out with this article, and what they're doing is they're changing. And the reason they're saying they're changing, and I'm pretty sure the reason they're saying is, yeah, Danny, they want to reduce the amount of AI, generated content being monetized. I personally think there's other ways to do it than just raising the goalpost for everyone, personally, but this is what they've chosen to do. I think there might be ulterior motives. Maybe they don't want to share the revenue as much. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not going to start to make assumptions on what their motives are with this, but I'm just going to say this is what they're changing it to. And it starts on February 1st, 2027. So February 1st, you'll need 1,000 subscribers instead of the 500. So they're doubling that. And instead of 3,000 watch hours, they're pushing it to 8,000 watch hours. And instead of 3 million shorts views, they're putting it, or because you just need one of these two, they're putting it to 20 million shorts views in 90 days. So they're essentially making it twice as hard to monetize your content. And yes, they say the reason they're doing it is to, all this AI generated content, these channels that are, not putting the effort in, are monetizing their content. And I agree that is an issue. And I don't like that, these channels that are using this generative content, that are essentially just raking in money without putting in a heck of a lot of work. I don't love that, but I just think there's other ways to do it than making it more difficult for literally everybody, seeing as though we're all dumping content onto this platform to keep people on the platform, to earn them the ad revenue. Share it is what I'm saying. So here's the thing. Twitch has its own issues. I'm not worried about Twitch right now. I'm not talking about Twitch right now. We are affiliate on Twitch, so the ad revenue, I am splitting with them currently right now. So if you want to support the channel, watch on any of the platforms. Twitch, obviously, I'm already monetizing content there. I don't know what this is going to do. I just want to make you aware of the changes if you haven't seen the blog post that YouTube is doing for their changes to the YouTube Partner Program. Because essentially, they're making it twice as hard. So we're about halfway there right now. And if by February 1st, when they switch this, I make it to the 3,000 qualified watch hours for my 1,500, and if I don't get that quite in time for February 1st, I'm essentially starting over, because I have to essentially earn double the amount. I have to do all of that work all again. And sure, as the channel grows, it'll be a little bit easier. We'll get more views. I'm not complaining too much. I'm upset about it. I am disappointed that this is the change they've made. I feel like there's other ways to handle generative content and making sure it doesn't get monetized than making it difficult for everybody. But we've been doing this channel for a long time. I know a lot of you have been here for a while. We're talking about you metal-wired power sucker. I don't know what you're talking about, Delixer. Oh, the bot that I banned over on Twitch. Yeah. Our first stream ever was on September 22nd, 2023. That was on Twitch. We then, on December 31st, 2024, did our first YouTube stream, first YouTube live stream. And since before that, we've been putting up content on YouTube as well. The first long form video was on January 30th, 2023. And before that, on January 18th, 2023 was our first YouTube short. So we've been making content for a while. It's been a goal to grow this channel. I'm very proud of the position and the space we're in right now. I love everybody that comes into the channel, comes into any stream, whether it be Twitch, whether it be YouTube, whether it be TikTok. I am appreciative of everybody's time. I love that people like coming in and hanging out and joking around and chatting and seeing me respawn time and time again on DayZ. You like to watch me struggle. It's the channel. I get it. So I'm not diminishing any of that. I'm very appreciative of all of you. However, for the channels that are still growing, us included, and I'm sure there's channels that aren't growing as fast as we are, right? There's channels that are growing faster. There's channels probably that aren't growing quite as fast that are going to struggle even more to hit these new milestones when they change them on February 1st. So whether it seems like they're going through with it. This was a blog that was just updated, just posted, and a lot of people are talking about it right now. It is, disappointing. However, if nothing gets done about it, it just makes us try even harder, I think. Now we've got a goal for YouTube. By February 1st, 2027, I want to hit all these milestones so that we don't have to deal with this. So I would appreciate your time over on YouTube, whether it be following or subscribing, I guess it's called on YouTube, whether you be subscribing, checking out the videos, liking them, jumping in the comment section so it helps in the algorithm so that we can hit these milestones before February 1st. It would be greatly appreciated. Obviously, your time is your time, and you spend your time however you want to spend it. So I'm not here to say this is exactly how we have to be handling it. Please do this, do this, do this. But if you enjoy the content and you enjoy the channel and you want to continue to support us and support the growth so that we can continue to grow the channel and continue to upgrade the channel, I want to start streaming in 2K and 4K. I would love to once and for all update my tower, my stream rig here so that it's even stronger and we don't run into these technical issues. But I can't do that on a channel that I'm spending money on and not earning enough on. And YouTube right now is making it, or will be February 1st, making it even more difficult for these channels, these smaller channels that are growing to be earning money. So I just wanted you to be aware of it. These are the changes. If you want to complain to people, complain to people. If you just want to toss a couple of likes on some old videos, that would be greatly appreciated. Absolutely not Nico across all three platforms. I'm very proud of the channel. I'm very proud of the community we've built, and I want to make sure that we can continue to grow it. I feel bad for anyone that is on the same situation as you. Even if I've never taken an action to make my own channel watchable, I am mad that even if I do, I'll struggle twice. Yeah, that's the thing is, and then it's also discouraging people like you, maybe, that have thought about starting a channel that are saying, oh, I'm not going to get 20 million shorts views in a 90-day period. Like, it's going to take forever for me to do that. I don't want to create this content. And then I think that actually, YouTube's got enough content out there. I think they'll be okay. It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. But it's sad because of all these creators, without YouTubers, without content creators, these platforms don't mean anything. You know what I mean? You need content on these platforms for people to spend time on the platforms, to watch the ads so that they make money, so that the content creators can make money. And if you're discouraging new content creators and making it difficult for the ones that have already started, it's I think in the long term, it only shoots you in the foot. I think. FBS RB, hello, welcome in over on TikTok. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for listening to my rant over. If you do want to ask further questions, feel free. We'll talk about it throughout the stream today. It's disappointing, but that's what it seems like it's going to be changing to February 1st. So for those of you who have been here since January 18th on YouTube, when we posted our first video, January 18th, 2023, might I say. For those of you who've been here since January 18th, 2023, thank you. For those of you who've joined in when we started streaming on Twitch in September of 2023, thank you. For those who started watching on YouTube and TikTok when we started streaming on December 31st, 2024, on those two platforms as well, thank you, thank you, thank you. FBS, YouTube is making it essentially the clickbaity headline that every article is talking about it is saying they're making it twice as hard to monetize and become a YouTube partner. And we are just about halfway there when it comes to qualified public watch hours on the current metric. But if we don't hit it by February 1st, 2027, it will be essentially like starting again, just with obviously with an audience already. So it should be, you'd think that the more audience you grow, the large, more people are watching, you get public watch hours a little bit faster. So it's not quite like starting again, but we essentially start again with the actual physical metrics. So please support the YouTube channel. Thank you for being here on Twitch and TikTok as well. Let's get into the stream. Let's have some fun today. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to put it out there. If you missed any of it, you can go back on YouTube on the VOD and watch all those again. I show you our current metrics, where we currently sit when it comes to qualifying for the YouTube Partner Program. We are affiliate on Twitch already. And I actually think I'm due by the end of the month to receive my first check from Twitch. Not much. I think it's like $50 or something. But that is all thanks to you. So thank you. All that gets reinvested into the channel, and hopefully we can grow this to being even bigger. Let's take over the streaming world. Yeah. So YouTube is making it a bit more difficult, and of course Twitch and TikTok have their issues too. I'm not here saying that they're perfect platforms for content creators. I think we need to look at content a little bit differently because so many people are consuming it and so many people are creating it. And I think we need to reward those that are creating it and creating it well. And I'm not even saying that is just me or at all me. But if you appreciate the channel and you like the content and you like DayZ stuff, I would appreciate you following or subscribing on whatever platform you enjoy watching the channel on, sharing the streams and the videos with people, liking content when you see it pop up in your feeds, jumping into the comments section. It all helps. It's mostly free to you. I think the only thing, if you want to do YouTube Premium or subscribe on Twitch to get ad-free, that is obviously money out of your pockets. But liking a video, jumping in the comment section, liking a YouTube stream, liking a TikTok stream, it is all free to do. It supports the channel. I want to get over this rant. I want to move on. I want to play DayZ. So we're going to play DayZ. Look at it from the filled side instead of the empty side of the bottle. It's true, Delixer, and I do see it that way because we are so close. We need 3,000 qualified watch hours. We've hit almost all the other metrics. We need 19 more subscribers on YouTube. But if we don't do that by February 1st, then essentially those numbers get doubled and the empty side of that bottle doubles, which makes it even more difficult for people to do it and makes it more discouraging. So I do look at it from the filled side, but I'm just saying they are making the bottle that much larger come February 1st, and it becomes that much more difficult to fill. So it's a little upsetting because that means we will continue to build content and put it out there only for the ad revenue to only feed the multi-billion-dollar corporation and not the content creators. I'm not even just talking about me. All of your content creators that haven't hit any of those benchmarks, all of that ad revenue, all of that money just goes back to Google and to YouTube and doesn't actually get to the people that create the content, keeping those people there. So we do look at it from the field side. We do. However, it's upsetting that they've chosen this as the way to fix some of the other issues by making it twice as difficult for everybody else to take their slice of the cake that they I would say are deserved. All right, what map are we playing? What are we doing today? We could do Churnerus. Let's see. Is Essiker doing okay? Essiker's doing okay. I don't know if I want to do Essiker. I'm kind of feeling... Is it okay if we do Churnerus again? Kind of feeling Churnerus again. I got to reload my YouTube chat soon, too. There's also trillion AI-generated advertisements, and you want to take them out for the app and the corporation. I'm just mad at the management here. That's what I mean. This is their way of fighting AI-generated content so that they can't monetize that, which I want them to do. I don't want, these channels that are not creating their own content to earn money. But I just feel like there's a better way to do it than moving the goalpost for everybody. Rant over. Moving on. Let's go Cherno. We love Cherno. I do too. Let's do it. All right, I'm just loading in. Thank you for listening to my stream, my rant. I'm happy to answer any other questions. I don't want to harp on it too much, because I don't really think it's going to do much. Sadly, thank you for liking the live cash flow. You know how to help, and thank you for anybody who's hitting the like button over on YouTube as well. Thank you. At the end of the stream, or I even believe during the stream on YouTube, you can go back and you can go back to the beginning of the stream when we start talking about it if you missed anything and have, want further details. Delixer, you know what's so funny is I've had this behind me and I was wondering how long it would take for someone to ask about it. And just the other day on the stream, someone asked about it. And yeah, it's a rock tumbler. It is. It's kind of a hobby that I've always wanted to get into. And I finally, we were out on a trip out east, and I got some cool rocks, and I wanted to tumble them, and so I got the rock tumbler and all the things, all the solutions and all that kind of stuff, and did some reading on it, and and I got it, and we started doing it, but what they don't tell you, I knew you had to tumble the rocks for a long time, and I knew it wouldn't be quiet. I knew it wasn't a quiet hobby. But what I didn't realize is you literally have to have these rocks tumbling for like 4 to 6 months straight in different levels of grit solution. And I live in an apartment, and it's just so, like, our bedroom is on the other side of this wall here. So it's just so loud. So I kind of stopped. And I want to pick it up again, but I just need to figure out a better solution on soundproofing. I was thinking of doing like an insulated box that goes over top of it as well. Like it's right now it's on like bubble wrap and a towel to alleviate some of the vibrations and some of the, the sound against the actual table. Also because my neighbors, I think their children's bedroom is just below me, like directly below me. So I just feel like that's a little unfair if they can hear it. I don't think they can hear it, but it feels a little unfair. So until I figure out a better solution, which it's kind of been put on the back burner, I've just got it sitting there, and this is literally the only place in the apartment it can go, which is why it's on camera. I wouldn't normally put it here on camera. But I put it here and I saw that it was in the shot, and I thought, I wonder how long it's going to take for someone to ask. And it was literally just on whatever the last stream was. What was that? Thursday? It was just on Thursday's stream someone asked about it. So I was wondering how long it would take. I have a loud 3D printer. What I do is I put it inside a closet or a wardrobe when it's empty. It works great as an insulator. That's true. The only thing is the only closet I have in here, one, is stacked full of Christmas decorations because my partner has an addiction to Christmas decorations. That's a story for another day. And it's the closet that is backs onto our bedroom, so it would be even louder while we sleep. So I think this is the best room because it's not the bedroom and it's not the living room where like we host and we live most of the time. And we just don't have any other rooms because we have one bedroom, an office, and a living room / kitchen, but it's all one big open room. So it's got to stay in here, and I can't put it in the closet. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing like some sort of cabinet, getting like a metal cabinet and sound insulating it and putting it inside that, or even just a box with some sound insulation on the inside and putting that on top. I would love a garage or a basement, but we don't own own a home at all. We're in an apartment building, so it just isn't ideal right now. However, it's been something I've wanted to do for a long time. So I'm gonna try, and if I can't, then it'll be a hobby that I just kind of box up until we buy a home, which we're kind of hoping to do in the next couple of years. So, but until then, it lives there for now. But yes, it is a rock tumbler. I'm glad you recognized it. Very keen eye. Delixer, very keen eye. As you can see, we're in queue. Should be getting in fairly soon. I was playing official for a while, and I've kind of been taking a little bit of an official break because the last month and a half, pretty much every time we play official, we get done in by cheaters. So I'm just taking a bit of a break for now. I love to see some people have hobbies I know and love. Yeah, I love the idea. This was just the original, the rocks from their first tumble, which I think I left for 5.5 weeks, and I wanted to do them for like a little bit longer. before I move to the middle grit, and then we have to do the fine grit after that. So they pretty much still have to tumble for at least minimum eight more weeks, I think. I mean, it's obviously by how fast they polish up, but it's looking like it'd be 6 to 8 weeks of that thing running constantly, which is what it's supposed to do, but we just don't have the ideal space for it. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I like rock tumbling. I know it's, you know, make fun of me if you want, but I don't know. I just like rocks, and I like identifying cool rocks, and I like polishing them to be even cooler. The other stuff we have on this little desk here, you can't quite see it in this shot. That's all the bags and everything. We're just kind of giving you a tour of the studio while we're in queue here. Yeah, Campbell soup. I know. I don't even want to be one. I just want them to share. There's a little positive poo. A little crocheted positive poo with a nice positive message that my partner gave me. Makes me smile. I may be a tiny poo, but I believe in you. Go do your shit. Positive poo. This is a puffin. I absolutely fell in love with puffins when we went out east and when we saw a couple colonies. So we got a little Lego puffin that I put together. It's gonna fall on my keyboard here if I'm not careful. Use a dust. So I got him back here, Paul the Puffin or whatever his name is, and then we took my niece to this place where you just like pick up like a you paint clay, like not clay, but you paint like little porcelain things, and then they fire them in the kiln for you. So you went and picked like an item. I didn't make this, but you just like pick an item. There's like pots and mugs and plates and all sorts of different figurines. You pick an item, you paint it, and then you leave it with them, and they fire it in a kiln. So I mean, this little astronaut, and I call him the forgetful astronaut because obviously, if you look, he forgot his gloves, which is like an astronaut no-no as far as I know from the movies. Ryan Gosling never did that in Project Hail Mary, but a little forgetful astronaut without his gloves. So we painted this. We had a fun time, me and my niece and my partner. So I put him here as well, which is super fun. I didn't love Project Hail Mary. I liked it until pretty much until he met the alien. I thought it was a great movie. I just think they personified the alien too much. In my personal opinion, I don't think they should have given him like words and lines and that like computer program that he made so that he could understand them. I thought they should have had like a little bit of a language barrier. I know it's like a cutesy thing, and it was, I don't know. I liked the movie. I didn't love. Here's what else. I enjoyed the movie. I didn't love the movie. I probably won't watch it again. It got too weird. Like, I wanted like a little bit of a space. It was pretty much like PG Interstellar. Interstellar and WALL-E had a baby, and you get Project Hail Mary. I liked it. I liked the Ryan Gosling little side humor stuff. That was kind of what I was expecting. It was suspenseful pretty much up until he met. What was his name? Rocky? Until he met Rocky. I just didn't love that they gave him like a voice and a thing, and it just became less and less believable and more like they were just doing those things to make it easier to make the film. In the book, it actually takes him a lot more longer as in time for movie pacing. Exactly, and I just think they made it too quick. I just think they did it too quick. I agree. It would have been hard. It would have been hard for that kind of a movie, unless it's like some Christopher Nolan 4-hour epic. But I just like it seemed like they were doing all these things so that it just made it easier to make the film. Giving the voice made it easier to understand the scene, making it so that he could like make the little glass room thing that he could roll around in, so they could like share an atmosphere or whatever it was. Just seemed like it was a choice they did to make it easier to make the film and less of a important plot point. I know it's a hot take. I don't admit it very often, but I actually didn't love Project Hail Mary. There, I said it. There, I said it. I don't like Billionaires or Project Hail Mary, okay? Reading the book might be interesting, though. I have gotten back into reading in the last year, so maybe it's something I try. Let's give away that how they would get over it by explaining it to us. Yeah, I just him making that software that quick, and then I just like I didn't like that they could just like talk so freely. Like I wanted it. I liked when he first met the alien, and they were like tapping on the glass, and he was trying to figure out what he was talking about. Like I thought that was cool, but then as soon as they became friends, I just didn't like it. I don't know. Yeah, they just showed us the solution, not how it got done, really. And yeah, it happened way too quick. And I know you could probably argue that he was up in space, and so time was moving. So like a day for him was actually like a year on Earth. So maybe there's probably some sort of like string theory argument here, but we're not going to go there. I just didn't love the movie. I thought it was entertaining, but I don't think it was done right. Unpopular opinion, controversial in nature, I understand. But that's it. That's my opinion on it. Wow, 2 massive rants here. And we're still in queue. Don't you love that? All right, let's... Interstellar was amazing. I actually haven't seen it in a while. I think I've seen it 3 times. I would love to see it again. I do love Interstellar. And I know they're different movies. I know they're different movies with different goals and different target audiences, etc., etc. But yeah, it was like Interstellar and WALL-E put together. And I loved Interstellar, and WALL-E is an amazing movie. You just didn't need to merge them for me. People actually begged for a prequel for it, but I feel like it was perfection to end it. Oh, Interstellar, you mean? Playing DayZ while talking about Project Hail Mary, Billionaires, and a hint of Interstellar, and WALL-E. Yeah, we're hitting all of our major things. We're hitting Disney lovers, or Pixar, or whatever WALL-E was. I get the same thing now. We're hitting them all. Ryan Gosling fans, DayZ fans, greedy billionaire ranters like myself. Yeah, Interstellar. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those ones that you should have just left it. You leave it where it is. I actually didn't even really love... I love Breaking Bad, and I thought they should have just ended Breaking Bad. I know that Better Call Saul was like a different style spin-off, but... Maybe another controversial opinion? I don't think it needed to exist. I gotta stop doing controversial opinions. I'm talking about growing an audience, and here I am narrowing it in by saying these crazy, outlandish, wild things. I love everything. Everything you love, I love. All right, let's get into this. We're playing DayZ, baby. All right, Turnerus. Why can't I see very far? Why can't I see? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's do that and this. Let's do that. That looks better. I feel like if they didn't link Breaking Bad to Better Call Saul, it would have been better for both of them. Maybe. I will also say this is an opinion I have on someone who's actually only seen like 3 episodes of Better Call Saul. But I was such a big fan of Breaking Bad. I still stand by it's some of, if not the best television ever made. I think it ended perfectly. I'm pretty sure I saw some interview saying that they asked them to do more, and the creator was just like, no, this is where the story is supposed to end. And I really like that choice. I think too many shows go on too long just because they're still doing well. You know, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And I just feel like they folded when they needed to fold. How do you feel about El Camino? I don't think I've ever actually seen any of it. Unlike Star Wars. I think I've actually only seen the Star Wars movies. Oh, someone's over there. I feel like I've actually only seen the Star Wars movies once. Maybe a couple of them I've seen twice, but I really only think I've seen them once. Oh, suppressed. He's got a gun. We best be careful. Prequel after prequel. I mean, I do like the idea of doing a prequel when it makes sense. You know? I think it's kind of fun. The Hobbit. I like The Hobbit. Not as much as I like Lord of the Rings, albeit. But I did like it. So you think the person that went over here has already looted the PD and everything? He has a gun. Let's go this way. FPS, what's going on? Arby, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming in and dealing with a couple of rants while we waited to get into the stream, or into the server, I should say. Ooh. I want that even more. You still break these, yeah. That's a weapon. I've never actually used the broken bottle. If people love it, they can make it, till they don't. That's what I mean, and I just feel like we shouldn't make everything until the audience says we want no more of this. Like, I think you have to, like I said, no one to hold them, no one to fold them. Not just like, hey, I think we can sell another season, so let's sell another season. Even if it's bad, we'll still sell it to the fans, and then we just won't make another one. Hello? Nope, thought he would come here, but I guess not. I guess he did already have a gun. What are your thoughts on El Camino? Because I definitely haven't seen any of it. I don't actually really know that much about it. Was it the movie? Was that the Breaking Bad movie? He must have just looted the city. Yeah, but I'm like finding a lot of food here, so he didn't loot this section. Because like even the chips, even if you don't need food, you just eat the chips. Oh, look at all the food I'm finding. This is great. And after my rant about YouTube, I would appreciate if you go over and give some of the content some love. Toss a couple of likes, some comments, and even a sub if you would care to do so. Okay, he's already been through here, DayZ, but I need a bag, so we're taking it. Hello? 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 P1. Not great, but she shoots. Hello? Yeah, we're finding loads of food. Me likey that. A DayZ there, it is. So he went up the hill, maybe? Maybe he's checking the convoy? Maybe he's just going up to the PD up here? I think we're gonna go up to the PD regardless. I kind of would like a vest or something at the very least. Can you stealth kill zombies with the broken bottle? Is that a thing? We won't die of starvation this run. I wouldn't speak too soon, but let's hope not. I don't think we're going to be able to find out if we can. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, I like that. Hello? 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can be friends. We can be friends.
Sorry,
oh, man.
Sorry.
That shotgun was very
anything in
intimidating.
there? Have you looted anything? Have you looted anything in there?
No, I was just about to go in. It's all yours if you want.
Oh. No, you go, buddy. It's fine.
Okay, man. Were you the one I heard down closer to the train tracks, shooting suppressed?
No. No, I've only just... Yes, it would have been, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for not shooting me in the face, I guess.
Oh, no. No problem, mate. Have a good one.
All right. Cheers, you too. You need anything in here? Because I'm happy to share.
Nah, I just need some shotgun rounds, because all I've got is rubbers.
Okay. I mean, if there's any in here, I'm happy to split them.
That's all I came this way for, to be fair, because I found this shotgun and I thought, oh...
Kind of looks like someone's already been through here.
Yeah, more likely. Have a good run, buddy.
Good luck.
You too.
Oh, more rubbers. He doesn't want rubbers. We'll keep him. I thought he was going to shoot us. Vassar, remember the time you almost 1v4'd a squad just to lose a third partier because of starving to get food on the body of the dude you shot? I did, and I think I wanted to make that into a YouTube video, but I think my dumb... Oh, he's going to go up and check the convoy. I think my dumb ass deleted it, and I don't really want to make a video of that length using Twitch footage. I'd like to actually use the real recording, so I got to go back and check. But yeah, that was over in... Polana. But yeah, that was a hell of a run. You know what? Right after the stream, I'm gonna go check to see if I have that footage. Oh, you're back? You didn't miss anything. Oh, look at that. Happy about that. He's definitely going up to the convoy, right? I'll give you Gamma, I guess. Yeah, I should see if I still have that clip saved on my hard drive. I'm not going to make a video out of it if it's just with Twitch footage, because it's just... the quality's so bad that no one ever sticks around to watch it. It's not worth editing to not get any views, but if I have it, I'm definitely going to turn it into a video. I joined right when you took out the last two of the four-man squad. It was epic, I will say. Did I handle it perfectly? No, I went back and rewatched it. You can still watch it on the VOD. It is still out there. He's probably going up to these tents, eh? I might leave the tents for him if he's here. He was nice enough not to shoot me the first time. Did he not come this way? Maybe he didn't. The bottle is pretty good, huh? For a little melee. It's gotta be no worse than a steak knife. I think a friendly Scottish man would not shoot you here. You'd think. No, I don't think he would. If he saw and recognized us, I don't think he'd shoot. Medium, high. Medium, best. It's bright. I don't know if he came this way. He might not have. He did sound so genuine. Listen, I got a Scottish friend. One of my best friends is Scottish. He's a nice fella. Pops into the stream every once in a while. Never called him a fella before, but he sure is a nice one. I've never been done wrong. Come on. Gives me the chips. Okay, fine. He was looking like he was coming up into the woods here, but doesn't look like he came to these tents. I didn't see any convoy. All right, let's go west. He's a man of many, but he damn is a man of his words against me. Sounds like scripture. Was that from Braveheart? Was it a Scottish thing? Can I be honest with you? I think I've either seen all of Braveheart once or most of Braveheart once. I can't remember if I've actually seen the whole movie. I know that's like a film lover's crime. But it's the truth, and I can't lie to you. It's the last thing I want to do. But I've only ever seen part of, if not the whole thing, once. That might be our friend. Our Scottish pal. Let's go see if we can... Oh, that's not even at the airfield. That's in the houses just up ahead. Do we have a morphine? No, we had a... Or, so we had a morphine. We didn't have a epi. That might have been him. He might have just got over to those buildings and ran into somebody. He was shooting suppressed. None of that was. There was a pistol. Maybe his suppressor broke. I hope he's doing okay. What was he wearing? He had the dark press vest on. And I think he had one of the Fisher caps. Like one of the ones you can put the hook on. Heard for some, but I don't remember if it was a series or short movie clip or some video I've watched. Interesting. Alright, let's see if our Scottish friend is alive over here. I'd like to, maybe he's someone we could run with. If we run into him again. 4 shots in a P1. Sounds like a Willie Nelson song. I heard indoor shots. I think it was up here. I don't even think it was at the airfield. Oh, there's a lot more trees here now. It's kind of hard to see in. Police car down there. Could get more 9mm at it at the very least. Yellow puff jacket and short pants. Right. The yellow puff. Last shots were indoors. Maybe it was down at the airfield. Let's go check. Yeah, he was recognizable. I think the press vest would have been enough, but thank you. And he did have one of those fishing hats on, right? Could have been the... Could have been the ATC. Oh, the winter cap at the ear flaps, like this one. Oh, right. No, I know the one. It's like fuzzy on the inside. Yeah, not this one, but the vanilla, the old vanilla one. I don't know where he is. Or not even where he is, but where the shots were. There's indoors, so these Zeds might not be aggroed from it. Yeah, with the I know the one you're talking about. Okay, got it. Oh. Wish I could scope in on the Quonsets to see if their doors are shut or not. Alright, I think we gotta go in and check to see if he's okay. I think it's our duty. He didn't kill us, so let's see if we can check in on him. There's one window you can see out on this side, other than the top, of course. Zed locked up and aggroed over there. Okay, so I think it was here. I don't think it was in there. All the Quonsets are open and the camo. Might have been over there. And the Zed down there is an aggroed, so it had to be over here. Door shut. Door open. Both doors open. Belota? How are none of these aggroed? Whoever lived could definitely sneak past the Zeds from the tree line there. Yeah, that's true. They could have gone left, like, through the tree line this way. You're right. Holy shit, that's a big gun. He didn't have a gun that big. Oh, no. I don't know if our Scottish friend is alive. Okay, well, let's go see. I still think we're sort of indebted to him. Should have asked his name. I grabbed the vest more to cover up my bright jacket than anything. Shot was like this way. You need a body to know where for sure. Even a dead Zed. Hopefully they didn't hear that. Even a dead Zed would do me wonders. Oh, whatever. We heard a shot. It was outdoors. 2 big gunshots. Could be going to the well after. Maybe he was hunting. He had a shotgun, but he said he had slugs. I think those shots were a little too quick for shotgun fire. Unless it was a double barrel. But I think it was a pump. Could have been a pump, I guess. Oh, God. I don't like this. Hello? Dude, is that you? I don't like this one bit. Let's go check near the well. No one at the well. Hello? And all he had was rubbers, he said. I don't want to be hanging around the well. I heard footsteps, but I think they might have been my own. Shots could have been over on the other side of the barn over there, maybe? There. Right by that tree line there. I think that's him. Was that him? He's got NVGs, I think. Yeah, I just saw him moving. He was coming this way. I don't think it's him. Oh yeah, it is. Yo, dude, is that you? Whoa, hello! Is that you? I guess that's not you. Okay, never mind. It's not him.
Bye, man.
That's not our friend. He's got a fucking plate on. I can't do that with 4 shots in a P1. So I think he killed our German friend. We have to avenge him. Thought I saw the hat, to be honest with you. He's still in the trees there. We're gonna pretend to run away. That was not a German fellow. That was not a nice German, or sorry. That was not a nice Scottish fellow. Is that him? Maybe our Scottish fellow's alive. He couldn't have run that far, could he? He had like a BSS or something. Such an... Oh my god. Such an awkward time of day for lighting. I don't think either of these are our Scottish friend. Should just run over to the PD over here and see if I can get like an R12 or something, but... Turn my light off for a second. I'm finding it very hard to see. There's the guy we saw. I'm thinking that's the guy that killed her. Oh, he's looting. Now might be our time. He saw me.
What are you doing, man? Get out of it. Scramble.
He's still there. Damn it. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but I have to try to avenge my friend's death. Well, never mind. I guess we're not gonna. That's funny. Oh, well. There was no way I was going to do that with 5 shots in a P1. Oh, that's funny. All right, well. Electro. So friggin' dark. Hopefully it doesn't last long. The worst bug in DayZ history. I actually might hate it more than the hand state. I think I have to die. Oh, I think it fixed itself. Never mind. We can live. Well, I hope our Scottish fellow, our Scottish friend made it out of that. Didn't seem like he survived it. Seeing as though he said he only had rubbers, but let's hope. Okay. Well, we're in Electro. Nice. Nice. That's a good sign. I hear dead bodies over in the PD. He's got a vest for me. I like that. I like that. And that. Want his vest. Come on. I just want the vest off of him. I don't know how that one punch missed, but it did. That means there's no loot in here, right? Hello? I take that back. It's a whole nother rack. Put the one with more. I'm not even gonna bother unloading one to load the other. Ugh. Okay. Should probably stop at the well. I'm not feeling confident about it with the dead body there, but that's the reason I'm kind of skipping it. I think I'll just be thirsty and move on. You know? I think we'll be okay. 7-stream streak, welcome back in. How are you doing? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate it. Well, we have canceled a couple of streams lately just for vacations, etc. Etc. But 7 streak, nothing to scoff at. So thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Thank you for coming in. You're back from holiday. Were you saying that in the last stream? I think you were saying that in the last stream. How was the holiday? I might have even asked how it was, but if you told me, just pretend you didn't. I think I remember you saying that you were just kind of kicking back. You weren't doing anything crazy. Am I right? It was a staycation or something? I just want the pants empty. I hate that when you double click it defaults to the pants in the backpack, but I want the pants empty because the next item of clothing I'm going to swap when I find better pants. So I just want them empty so I can just hot swap them and we're good to go, you know? We are thirsty now. We should probably check a couple of these houses for soda or something. At the very least. Might as well take it. I think it's best, right? Yeah, best insulation. See? Defaults to the pants. I hate it. Okay. $0.75. Guess I'll take it for now. We do have 9 mil. What I really want is soda or something. Alright. It's darker than I remember it being. I feel like I'm tempted to use the glow stick. Sinister, welcome in. They're damaged, but we'll take them. They're better. Shotgun. Don't have any ammo, but... Corn. You're better. Perfect. Alright. Nothing to drink, that's okay. We'll do just fine up the road here. We can go to Pusta for water. Kind of that way. Or that way. Wondering how long the nighttime is. Ouch. Ow, what just... Ow. Just poked me in the foot. Piece of glass or something. I don't think it was a piece of glass. Might have just been a little stone or something. A deer right there. Could really use that. Where is he? Ah, damn. I think I scared them. Hope I did. Can't see into the trees. Okay, we're just gonna loot here quickly. Looks like someone's been here. But... every door is open. Keep a Mosin compensator for now. Sure. There's a Zed down in the water. I'm just trying to sneak by. gonna hold on to that for now. I don't know if I'll need it, but doesn't take up any space. Goes on the backpack. Okay, tents, and then I actually think we usually go to Steroy. I think what I'm gonna do is, do I go to Pusta or Steroy still? I guess we could just go to Steroy. What are you doing up here, sir? Did you already chase somebody down, maybe? Down the road. Like up from the camp that we just went through. Maybe you chased him all the way up the road? Like up this hill to the road and then de-aggroed? So they came by quite some time ago that the Zed de-aggroed and it was just wandering around. It's still fairly recent that the Zed hasn't despawned, so we're probably up ahead in some capacity. Is everything sounding okay? I think I figured out what the issue is with our microphone, deep voice microphone thing. I haven't quite nailed down a permanent fix for it yet. But I have something that should work, so.
How am I alive?
Am I alive? You're not alive. That's how. What happened there? Did I literally miss every single shot? For Christ's sake. Let's just do that. I don't even want the first aid pouch. We'll just take that and that. I don't understand how either of us are alive. Scientific briefcase key. Oh, my jacket's ruined. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Take that over that. I saw him just as I was going up the stairs. I don't know how either of us... That was embarrassing for both of us, I think. I think he was just going to make a fire. I'm sorting loot here. I don't know how that worked, but glad it worked in our favor. He's eating. Good, I want to eat. That's good, because I want to eat. I think my, I'll take the Deagle. The Derringer did me well, but... Deagle with a scope. Let me ever see that. Okay, well, it's time to go. Oh, shit, I need that. I'm gonna drop the CR-75. Do I want the shotgun? No, it's just a single barrel. I don't care about the shotgun. We'll just use this for now. How do I do this? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll do that. Okay, let's go. My God, I don't know how we're alive. I assume this water's clean. He could have just filled it at that well. Or, sorry, at that watering hole. Ah, let's drink it anyways. Well, we drank it anyways. Alright, let's just drink it. I'm sure it's fine. If it isn't, we'll get some medical. We'll be fine. We don't have to talk about that. I don't know how that worked. I'm getting some weird ping things. Oh, he had a tank. Okay. I think we're going to take that and go back for the gas tank. We can cook up that... we can cook up the... the chicken in it. We don't have a container, but I think we'll be okay. I hope we don't die going back for a gas canister, but I think we should. Then this can go up here, and that can go right there. Because then we can cook that chicken whenever we get a cooking pot or a frying pan or something. Not even blood yet. And you know what? I like his hat better. We're taking it. There. Okay. Let's go. I love that everyone's a little chatty, though. That's nice. Even the guy that killed us last life chatted. He gave us the option to just leave. Oh, God. We do have to fix up our vest. We don't have anything to do it. Jacket's ruined. Okay. Let's see if there's a convoy over here, and then I guess we're going to go up to Staroy now. Kind of have the things we need. I think it's also becoming daytime. Okay. Nice. There's a chicken feed shack here somewhere. Hoping to find some ammo for the BK. There it is. Whew. Awas, welcome in. Awas. Aflac is what it reminds me of. Binoculars. We already have those. We don't need more binoculars. Okay, no convoy. Sun's coming up. That's good. It's going to come up pretty quickly now as well. As the sun comes up, I'm just going to quickly update the title of the stream because we're kind of done our rant now, so I think I can take that out. Let's go ahead and say autumn. Let's just do Charnerous. Charnerous soloing. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Not that we need more bandages, but we've got the space for now. Let's just disinfect these. Get rid of that. Actually, let's do this and this and this. Okay. Up to Staroy. Beautiful sun coming up. Now we have chicken. We're fine. We're fine. So we need a new jacket and something to fix up our vest and or by and or I just mean or a new vest. Press vest, stab vest, whatever it may be. Let's put the 20 rounder in. About to turn the gamma off. I feel like you should be able to see now. It's still a little bit dark in the trees. Compass. All right, fine. We'll take it for now. Okay, I'm going to turn the gamma off before I forget. And it's full-fledged daytime. I don't really see any Zeds, alive or dead. Well, there's a couple of down there. Usually a few around here. That's Delina, I think. Oh. Might as well just cook this up real quick. Ooh. R700 or something? It's a big gun. Blaze, maybe? I think it's Dolina that I'm hearing the shots at. Fishing rod, no hook. Could have been nice enough to put a hook on for us. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'll put that in there. And that in there. Pop that in here. And carry on. We'll eat those when they cool off. Still is kind of hard to see. What's up with my YouTube chat? It keeps connecting and disconnecting. If anyone's over on YouTube, just toss a little test message in the chat so I know it's working still. I don't need food or anything. I don't even really need water. We're just gonna go straight for here. PD, tents. Someone left their lockpick behind. Hello? I'll take another suppressor. Another suppressor would be nice. I could probably get one off of a Z. We'll have to see. Oh, no, right here. Damaged will do. It's better than badly. A new jacket. Is there a jacket in here? Well, let me reconnect YouTube chat because it's kind of crap in the bed a little bit. There, hopefully that'll work now. Is there a jacket in here? I didn't... Maybe in the back room? Nope, nothing. Okay, well, we'll get one somewhere else. Actually, it's... Probably check these houses. Maybe get a jacket in here. Sun is taking its sweet-ass time coming up. But it's still kind of this weird, when I look into the sky, everything gets dark kind of thing. I don't want the orange jacket. I don't want the orange one. We were lucky the other day with that orange puffer jacket on. I don't think we'll be lucky today. YouTube chat's doing it again, acting up. Apologies if I missed anything over there while it's connecting and reconnecting and disconnecting and connecting again. Okay, up to the tents, I guess. Eat a little bit of this while we are in the woods here. I don't even think I'm going to go to the top and overwatch. I don't have anything with a scope, really, other than the deagle. I think we're just going to go straight for the tents. If I'm hearing someone in Dolina, they're either already on their way to the tents, or they've just come from the tents. So if we get up here and see evidence that a player's been here, we can assume that the shots we heard in Dolina were the players that were here. If we get up this way and there's no evidence of players, we should be a little bit weary and careful that whoever was just shooting in Dolina very well may be on their way this way. There's a Z up there on the hill. And a jacket. Kind of looks nice with what we've got, the scarf and the hat and whatnot. Okay, I'm seeing evidence of players. 15? These are 20. I think we have to take these. They don't look as good in my opinion, but I think it'll be better for us. Mine mill N and F and X. Again, I think we gotta take it for now. Dropped helmet. More Mosin ammo, which is nice. Jacket's changing again. Okay, I think the shots we heard in Dolina, they'd already come from here. Which means Dolina's probably not that much of a prosperous loot at the moment, but I think we do have to go that way. I don't want this getting ruined. We're not going to need these for a while. Oops. It's been kind of quiet now, but there was shots just over here in Dolina, so we're going to approach carefully. This is where we chased a few players and ended up killing the last of them the other day on stream, and that's pretty much a YouTube short that's going to be up either later tonight or sometime tomorrow. Let's see if anyone's over here. I wasn't really looking at the screen. Did I just see a player? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. Okay. Here we are into Dolina. Again, we heard some pretty big booms from this way. Maybe between 5 and 10 minutes ago. Upright, unaggroed Zed. Could be new. SSG feels dropped. God, I don't know what to do here. Can't put my rack away. Found the bodies. He's still inside. No, he's not. The fire's just gone out. We're just going to take the 22. So they made a fire after shooting, or maybe they ran up on somebody that was here? Don't need that. Get rid of that. And that. Go here. We don't need that. We can get rid of that. There. 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 Put that there. We have 3 slots for a bottle. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm doing here. There. Put that there. Put that there. I need this. This has been a hot town for shots the last few days. I can tell you that right now. I think I still got to check the PD for a vest. Because ours is damaged. Deagle BK. I don't need the BK, but we're going to hide it. Beautifully hidden. Okay, another BK. More dead players. Someone's in the PD. Beautiful. ECOG I kind of want. There they go. Shit. Where'd he go? He's kind of skipping around. There he is. Don't think he's seen us yet, which is a miracle. He should have there when he turned around at the house. I'm gonna go in. He is. Let's use the trees for cover, get close. He's going past, he's looking for the convoy. He's got a gun out. Shit, where'd he go? He didn't go this way. Is he going to destroy? I didn't see him cross this way. He must be going to Steroy. Damn it. We're circling back to Steroy then. Okay, so he took a little bit longer in Dolina than we thought, and he was in fact heading to Steroy like we originally predicted. I guess. I hope he didn't go down the road to Polana and I just missed him. But I feel like I would have seen him out towards the road. He must have come up this way. I hope. I just feel like if he was headed the other way, I would have seen him. You have this too. If he's not here, I think we'll just go to Shakovka. I'm really hoping he came this way. Oh, shit. I didn't aggro that side. God, these Zeds. Ooh. I missed that the first time. Well, he didn't come this way. He must have gone on to Polana. Damn. Debating if we go back to Dolina again, just to pick up the scraps. There's a couple of dead bodies there, but one that didn't look that looted, but I think it's a death sentence if we do that. So we're gonna go this way towards Shakovka and just kind of go in that way. What else is that I killed? Okay, well, we fixed up our vest. That's good. Damn, so we did just somehow lose him in the woods. We had a shot there, but he was skipping around. I didn't want to take it. It's a shame, but oh well. Also, my YouTube chat's screwing up again. Back towards tents. Maybe he did come this way. Oh, shoot. Man, we just missed people. We skipped in to grab the leather sewing kit, and we missed out on a firefight. Let's go back. Oh, it's in town. Might not even be him. Or if it is, he hit up the PD first or something. Maybe noticed that there was dropped gear in the tents, and so he just skipped it. Was he that far ahead of us? Must be down in, right in town. I don't see anything here. It's got to be on the other side of the trees. Down towards the PD, maybe. It's always the PD, right? Okay, it was down this way somewhere. Zed not aggroed there outside the PD. There were a lot of shots. So where would they be then? Maybe in the lower section of the back half of town? That's Ed. Not aggroed, I don't think. No. So if it wasn't around PD and it wasn't around the well over here. Must have been back there. Like they're not aggroed. Is that a body there? Might be. No, it's not. Front door of the PD is shut. I could have moved up there. Thinking the shots were down here somewhere. Did I turn around for nothing? Only to get here too late. Shots could have been anywhere down here. Scared me. I wasn't expecting all the doors to be closed. DayZ. So where are they now? In this building that I'm running around? No. There. I see him. And he's running into somebody else. Oh, shit. One in there. One over here. Yep. Did he drop? He didn't drop. I think he dropped. You go in there. Just saw him. Two hits. Dead. Dude in the house! Dude in the house! I killed the guy that was shooting you! I just killed him. You can hear me? I just shot the guy that was shooting at you. You're good, man. He's over in that house. I saw the two of you fighting. You have a mic? You have a mic. I guess not. I guess not. I'm gonna leave this now. He didn't have a mic. He wasn't talking. I know we probably could have been friends, but you know the rules. No mic, no life, you know? I just can't trust them. After what we've been through, I can't trust. It's a nice ski mask. Yeah, let's take that. Take that, and I think that's all we need. I literally saved his life. You know? Least he could do is thank me. Thank you, Cashflow. I appreciate it. You know the rules. Okay, let's go. Could have grabbed the P1 rather than the pipe, but I don't even want the P1. I don't even want the P1. Oh, we do have ammo. Ah, screw it. Who cares? All right, moving on. Moving on. Just want to make sure my chat, it's been acting up. I want to make sure it's working. It is still working. Okay. Cashflow, good to see you're still here on TikTok. We're live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Now where do we go? I'm not going to Shakovka. I guess we go back this way. Up to Polana, I suppose, over there. Polana Gorka. I gotta say, a couple of pistol shots to knock the guy out with the, whatever I had, the deagle, the suppressed deagle. They came out pretty nice. 2 back-to-backs were, pretty welcomed there. So now we gotta get back through Dolina, where all those shots were earlier. Which I'm not looking that much forward to, but here we go. I think he knew as soon as I asked, did he have a mic, he kind of knew what was coming his way, I think. You know? I think he knew. He's like, I know the rule. I know it. I guess I can turn my light back on here. Whew. I shouldn't even be coming back into town. I sort of just want to loot that body in the PD that I didn't get a chance to loot because that guy ran that way and I just ended up killing him. Or saving him and then killing him. I don't know which one he was, but... Let's see if anyone else is down here still. And by still, I mean, has anyone showed up? Yep. I think I just saw a player. Oh, maybe I didn't. Might have just been a tree branch, but I thought I saw a player go in there, left or right, behind the fortress. That was kind of towards the water. What's it called? The well. The water fountain. Could have been a Zed. There was a Zed that just came out of there. Oh. I think there's a player in there. Sort of looks like he's... Is that a press vest? That's a press. We want that. I don't know if anyone's in here. I think the bodies have despawned. Yeah. Bodies have despawned. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. That's all I came back for, was to loot the bodies, but they've, we were gone longer than I thought, so... We'll come back, grab our press vest, and go. Nice. Gives us a bit more space to work with. All right. Off we go. Polana, Gorka. Let's see. I know we haven't been live too long, but I think this might be my last live. We'll see how long we go here, but I don't think I'm going to respawn. I would like to get, as per our rant about the new YouTube metrics that are coming to YouTube partner qualification goals that are coming to YouTube in February, as per that, I think I want to get a couple of YouTube shorts edited, so I might spend the rest of the evening finishing those up. We might get one up this evening, and then I definitely want to make a YouTube short or a stream moment or something clipped from the from that last little moment. So I think, I'm not saying we're going to be ending the stream anytime soon, but I don't think we're going to be respawning. So if this life goes another hour, another 2 hours, we'll let it. But if we end up dying here up in Gorka or wherever, I think we might just end the stream. So sometime between now and the next 2 hours, the stream will be over, but we'll see how it goes. I think that's the edge of Gorka way up there. I'll come through Polana here and grab some water. Let's get into the tree line, make a suppressor, because we've got the cooking pot now for water that we can fill up in the well in Polana. So we can use this for a suppressor now. I think we just have the one. We got rid of the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I can go on that. Okay. Oh, that's not the edge of Gorka. Sorry. That's more like Novi, maybe. Gorka's that way. That makes more sense, because I think I saw the long barns. Okay, I want to hit up the well here, anyways. Okay. Let's get in here. Anyone else coming into the live streams, feel free to jump into your respective chats. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. Feel free to say hi. We don't bite. And thank you for coming in and checking out the stream. I appreciate it. What's that? Something on the ground there, or is that just the stoop of the fortress? Might just be the front stoop of the fortress house. Dead body. Guess we should check. Oh shit, this is him here. Looted. Doors are all shut. What? Oh, is she chasing somebody? No. Thought she was chasing somebody. I know there's a dead body here, but I think I am going to fill up. Maybe it's crazy. Maybe it's dumb. I think we're just going to fill first. Okay. Up to Gorka. Let's do it. Once you kill someone in Polana, I think you loot and scoot, and you come exactly this way, so... Unless you're going to, like, Krasno, straight to Krasno or something, but why wouldn't you go to Gorka first and then go through Dubrovka? Unless you're in a hurry. So let's go see if they came through this this way to towards Gorka. Let me get in a tree line and just eat these sardines. Just cause. Just cause. all gassed down there. It's the tents. Actually, no, that might not be the tents. That might just be the gas station. I can't remember if that's 2 separate zones or 1 zone, but might just be the gas station. I can't remember if it spreads over the gas station and the tents on the other side or not, but we're not going to go that way either way. Is Gorka gassed as well? Am I seeing gas over there? No, I'm not. Thought I was. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Thought I saw gas over here, too, but I think it's just the buildings. Yeah. Last time I was in Gorka, it didn't go over well. Let's hope we don't have a repeat. PD front door is open. I don't even know if I really need to go in the PD. Distant shot there, but that's past Gorka. It's way out of town. Okay, no one in Gorka. Yeah, there's a lot more tree coverage in Gorka these days, so it's kind of hard to look in from this side. I think we might just pass it up. It's like Grishino or maybe Radio Zenit. Let's just go this way anyways. Yoda, there wasn't today. There wasn't. I was the one in Gore. I guess technically there was. I was the one. But there wasn't today. First time chat over on Twitch, by the way. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're doing well. What is going on? Yeah, there's usually someone you run into in Gorka, but today, I think it was just us. Kind of like if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it. Did it ever exist or whatever that? Does it make a sound? That's what it says. That's what the saying is. If no one's in Gorka to know if there's anyone in Gorka, was there ever anyone in Gorka at all? Kind of Schrodinger-esque. I'm doing pretty good. It's Tuesday. We're streaming. We're live. I think we're back to our regular schedule now for a little bit. I don't think we'll be canceling any streams until like maybe October now, so feeling pretty good about being back from our kind of summer break. And it's been an all right stream so far. We saved a guy's life. He didn't have a mic, so we unfortunately then had to end his. We tried to avenge a nice Scottish man, but failed epically. And now we're going this way, hoping to run into some more trouble. Veronica, first time chat as well over on Twitch. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I mean, it's not official. It's a community server, but it's I call it lightly modded. There are a few mods though, yeah, but nothing crazy. It's not an official server though. I do have an appy. I don't know if I really want to use it right now. There's no crazy mods, though. There's no trading bases. There's no, none of that nonsense. A couple of reskinned items, like these gloves and this press vest is reskinned. Like, some of the guns are reskinned. Like, this is a BK-18. But no, nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think this server might have... I don't know if it hasn't added... Oh, it's got the R700. This server does have, one R700 that you can get as part of the quest, but we're not doing that right now. Exactly. Some of the reskins, I think, are just nice. It freshens it up. Makes it a bit more realistic. Not in the sense of, like, gameplay, but just, like, visually. This one also, they've added some trees and whatnot. So it looks a little bit different. Chernoris, that is, I mean. Or Chernogorsk. No, Chernogorsk is the city. Chernoris is the map. Is the map. Anyway, you know what I mean. How are you, Veronica, by the way? First time chat, although I recognize your username. Did you come into YouTube or something, and this is your first time on Twitch? Or am I just crazy and... I'm imagining that I recognize your username. Don't know if this is where I heard the shots or not. It's either here or past in Grishino. It was past. Got it. I'm going to run towards it. Like I said, I do want to spend some time editing some YouTube shorts, so I kind of don't mind if we die. I'm obviously not going to try to. I'm going to try and be smart about this, but I think we'll just chase shots right now. It's probably right at the castle. Fine, maybe I've before, I don't remember. Either way, it's my first time here as well. Well, I just remember, I feel like I remember a Veronica with a K. Oh, red chain symbol isn't good. I have had some server connection issues. I hope I don't get kicked here. Well, welcome in regardless. Hopefully you're doing all right. No, come on. No red chain. Get rid of the red chain. Get rid of the red chain. Yeah. Yellow. That's good. No. Oh, still a yellow chain. Let's hope it goes away. Oh, I see a player. Left or right? Right there. I don't think that's who was shooting. I think he's also running towards the shots. Let's go for him. I think he's also chasing the shots like I am. Maybe. Maybe he's part of it. I don't know. Where did he go? Where did he go? I do, yes, on YouTube, yeah. Absolutely not Nico. All one word on YouTube. I would appreciate a sub, some likes, some comments. You know the drill. If you like digesting, if you like DayZ content on YouTube, that is. I don't know where this guy went. I'm a Premiere Pro guy. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me come this way. Because he was running away from this direction. So if he is still here somewhere, he won't be over here. And we can kind of approach from behind. He's gonna be going up to the castle, right? He's gotta be. He's gotta be going to the castle. Well, Veronica, that's my prerogative, not yours. If you're here offering design work, I'm going to turn it down right away. But thank you. Offense taken. I mean, you can say whatever you want in chat, I suppose, but coming in and one of your first messages in a chat is your content looks like garbage is not a really great way to start. Thank you, though. Especially if you're trying to sell work. I'm definitely not going to sell it to you. There's another. He might only be uncon. Fuck, he's not even in there. Fuck. Well, he can't loot his friend with the tear gas. plate. Fuck. Fucking plate. There's one up here. Fuck. I was like, how are they missing every shot? Well, I'm dead now. Ugh, there it is. I was hoping they wouldn't see me, but they did. All right, well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and checking out the channel, even if it was to insult the content. Appreciate it. And thank you so much. We are going to end the stream there. I think we are going to stop it. I got a lot of shots on that guy with the plate carrier, but he's got a plate carrier, you know? A Colt's not going to do much against a plate carrier. So thank you so much. Delixer, Hector, Aaron, even Veronica, despite your messages. Yoda the Chick, Campbell's Soup, FPS, Cashflow, if you're still here, Arby, who else? John over on YouTube, Danny over on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for all the support on all three platforms. If you missed our rant at the beginning of the stream about YouTube and the way they're changing, moving the goalpost and making it more difficult for creators to get partnered and start earning on YouTube, please go back and check it out on the VOD. And if you'd be so kind to support the channel with a sub, with some likes, and most importantly, just watching the content. It is greatly appreciated. Helps us get closer to our goals before February 1st, 2027, when they move that goalpost and it gets even more difficult. So thank you for the support. We'll catch you in the next stream. It's going to be Thursday afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock. We'll try and start a little bit earlier on Thursday as well. But thank you. I appreciate you. You're all the best. And we'll catch you in the next one on Thursday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go and enjoy the content. And we'll catch you again. We'll be uploading a YouTube short probably later on this evening. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and join it. It's in Twitch chat right now. Appreciate you all. And we'll catch you in the next stream. Bye-bye.